Nice work, boys.
I don't know why, but that kind of jarred my nuts.
Yeah, so my name is Patrick. I'm from Leavenworth, Washington. Born in Germany, live in a fake German town up in the Northwest, and been speed flying for about 15 years now. I grew up in a bike shop, so raced downhill bikes for most of my childhood. Raced pro for a couple years, but then realized that it was too scary. They were going faster than you want to go, so I got into speed flying so I could go even faster.
Someone to hold, someone to mold myself, someone to cry, someone to share the ground, someone to heal, someone to hear me out.
I just kind of always wanted to figure out how to catch more and more air, and that led to skydiving. Skydiving led to paragliding. Paragliding led to speed flying. And for the last 15 years now, I've been just pursuing mountaintops and flights down whatever line looks cool to me. And it's something I go out to do to connect with nature, get on a good hike, be up at the top of a mountain for sunrise, and then, you know, get to flow back down the mountain like a bird in my own way.
To go.
I felt bad for these guys yesterday. They had like the heaviest backpacks with drones and 2 cameras, and I'm like, come on guys, let's go. I look back, they're like, dude, give us a minute.
I got to give a massive shout out to Patrick Hennessey, action sports athlete extraordinaire from the Pacific Northwest. I mean, he made the trip out here and he just got back from Europe. So it wasn't like a small ask to get him to go to Washington and then come all the way out here to Utah to be kind of bossed around and hike up all these mountains to get these shots for us. And he put in 110%. This trip wouldn't have been the same without him.
Oh yeah, there's some fucking chunky spots.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing on the ridge and we get an amazing setup for a shot, and crew's coming down the ridge. Pat is doing a flyby. There's a little bit of like a moment in laps. Pat's coming in hot left, crew's coming in hot right. And I see Pat make a quick dart left out of the corner of my eye, and he flies directly over my head. Crew comes down to the right of me, rides right past me. And next thing I know, I'm standing there trying to close out my shot, and crew's yelling, "Yo, he just clipped the cliff and hit the wall."
Dude, he went into the hill. His parachute hit the hill.
Oh, fuck me.
And you know, I've known Pat almost 20 years now, and my heart sank. Like, that's my homie. I'm yelling, "Pat!" No answer. "Pat!"
Fuck me. We're good.
And he just chuckles. And all I could think was just, dude, okay, he's okay. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I was just like, everything inside of me is like hoping my best friend's okay, hoping that everything's fine.
Yeah.
You're walking this tightrope out here of, are things gonna be good or are things gonna go wrong? And it takes that much time for things to go wrong.
He's a cat, dude. He just bounced right off the ridge, tore his wing, bruised his heel, got back up, climbed another ridge the next day and said, "Let's go." Like, I'm just thankful, you know, like, we had a really close call. Pat's an amazing athlete with his agility. He made really good last-minute decisions with everything we had in. We asked him to push the limits in an environment that we knew were pushing the limits. He executed with little to no blip. Every now and then you hit a speed bump, but it's about, can you get back up?
Got away with it? Turned around, looked back up to see what those guys were thinking, and just kind of waited to see what their reactions were. Glad I was okay, but it was fun to kind of scare them a little bit. Check over there. If there's nothing flyable over here, let's go over there and look at that. Most people wouldn't really understand it. They think it's adrenaline, it's exciting. To me, it's zen, it's meditation. And to do that appropriately, you really have to stick with that. You have to be aware of what you're doing it for and not letting adrenaline take charge.
I was saying the other night that it feels like we've exceeded almost 50 times my expectations for this project, which is wild to say, but we've worked really hard. I'm exhausted. I feel like an absolute mess right now, haven't showered in a week. But man, I'm full. I feel so full and grateful for this experience.
It's insane. It's insane to be out here, and I couldn't be more stoked. And that's not to say that it doesn't come with some challenges, and it takes effort, and there's, we all have this really firm vision for the way we want Same Same II to be, and we got to keep everybody's head kind of in the game. We have to keep everybody safe, but we also have to get what we came for.
I see a lot of recklessness in every sport, where people just get carried away, social media influence, whatever it is, ego. And for me, the last few years, it's really been a matter of trying to be a positive influence on our community to make people think about positive decisions. The more they can think about good decisions, the better.
I think we've been able to capture something that's absolutely breathtaking. And I'm really, really excited to see what this next segment brings and what we can get into here at this next location. Dude, I want to take like a 45-minute shower. Yeah, so dirty, but so happy, so.
It's hot. It's, I'm filthy. I'm so excited for a shower, but I loved every second of it, And if I had to stay out here for a whole nother week without a shower, I would do it. You wouldn't even have to ask, I'd volunteer. This truly has been an incredible experience, and it's going to continue to be an incredible experience throughout the remainder of this film. And I genuinely believe that the final product is going to reflect all of the effort from everybody that's contributed to this film.